So today is the last day of this year according to Tibetan calendar. Tomorrow begins the new year. And this year passes so quickly. Time just flies. So as I am talking, we are moving closer to our next trip, next destination. So we have to make sure that we have some savings, isn't it? Otherwise, we may end up staying in a lousy place, eating lousy food. If you want to go for a holiday, you will save money, isn't it? If you have a very limited budget, then you have to really scheme. You cannot enjoy a good hotel, good food. You have to put up in a very cheap motel, which is full of bad bugs and all that. And then you have to end up eating very cheaply. The foods that you take makes you feel sick and suffer. So it's same with this. So if we don't save enough to bring it to our next life, the same way we end up in cheap hotels. We may not even end up in hotels, if we don't have enough. We may end up on streets. So it's same thing. So we must save lots of virtue so that we can travel to our next journey with comfort. So at the moment we are still alive. We have time. It's not too late. If we were on a deathbed, then that's too late. There's nothing much we can do. But at the moment, we are healthy, we are well, we have the time, we have the resources. So why not? We are all smart people, who can think of long-term benefits. Why not then commit to practicing Dharma, which is not only beneficial in this life, but also in our future life? We don't know about future life. We cannot say for definitely there is no future life. We cannot say that, doing this karma, good karma, will not help us in future. We cannot say for definitely. So if we cannot say, there's no harm, isn't it? Preparing. If there is no such thing, it's okay, nothing wasted. If there is, then of course you are prepared. You are well equipped. So I know that you are all doing your best. That keeps me going. So I thank you for that. Because I know that you have other important things. But you come here every Sunday. And I try my best. I make prayers. Before class and after class, I make prayers. I make prayers before class that may I able to teach something that is useful to you, that is beneficial to you. After I go back, I make prayers that whatever I have taught, may that benefit you, may that help you. So these are the prayers that I make every time I go home. So whether my prayers are fulfilled or not is completely dependent on you. If you put them into practice, my prayers are fulfilled. If you don't practice or you don't put them into practice, no matter how many times, how diligently I make prayers, my prayers will always remain unfulfilled. So please, together, let's turn this year something different. Something at the end of the year, we can look back and say, okay, I did well this year. There's something to be rejoiced, something to be proud of. Let's make prayers for that, and let's do that. I always believe in prayers, because prayer is like what we normally say, that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. To me, making prayers and making this determination is the first step. With that, then we can progress forward. So when we say our dedication, please make that determination, that resolution, that we will try our best. Or in Yoda's word, remember? Do or do not. There is no try. That's what it says. So make this commitment that, I will do. Yeah? Okay. Thank you. And Happy New Year. Tibetan Losar.
Losar touch.